Welcome back again, students. We are going to be doing a little more practice here, getting used to some of these tools. So I have reopened the same document, the practice document that we were doing in the last video. You'll notice right now I'm in 3D mode, right? This is a common problem. People want to get back and start changing things. And right now you can't change anything here. You got to reopen this sketch by double clicking on it. Right there, and now I can start moving things around again. So last time, hopefully you made some cool things and you have a whole bunch of different shapes out here or some sort of design, and you tried out all these tools in this area here. I'll even zoom in a little bit for you, right in there. So we tried out all these tools. Today, we are going to practice using all of these tools over here. The most important one, the one you're going to use the most often in this class, is right here. It's called dimension. Dimension allows you to put measurements on things, whether that's going to be a length or even an angle sometimes. So if you click on that, if you just click once on a line, you can tell it how long you want that to be and type in a number there if you want to resize things there. That's one possibility. You can also click on two different things like these 2 points and say, the distance between there, I actually want that to be like 1.5. And that will change the distance. If you click on two different things, it's going to tell you the distance between those, as you see here. Once you have those numbers, you can always double click on them and then change that number and edit it. And then the way you can do angles is very similar. You click on that dimension tool and you can click on two different lines that are not parallel there, like these two. And look at that. Now you got an angle, and maybe you want that to actually be 40 degrees. And I'll change it a little bit. Or if you double click on it, you can say, maybe I want it to be 50 degrees. And you can play around with some numbers there. So very easy to manipulate measurements and angles there using the dimension tool. The rest of these in this little area here, I'm going to let you play with and kind of figure out on your own. This one is pretty interesting, but the one tip I want to give you on this one is that you need to click on the object first and then click on that. And then you click somewhere else on the screen to turn that off, right? And that's going to do something for you there. I kind of gave that one away. It's going to make it into a dashed line. Play around with all these. You're going to have some fun. Try out all the ones in this area. Skip over the use one. Don't do that one quite yet. And don't come into the DXF inserting stuff yet either. Just play around in this area and the dimension tool there. I will have a list of on the web page there of which ones I want you to try out right now. So have some fun. Try out these different things. See what happens when you try different things. And also, I almost forgot my favorite tool in the whole thing, the undo button. So if you click on something and you didn't like it, undo it right there. That's the best button in the whole software program. So play around, keep designing, make some more cool stuff here, and we're just getting used to all these buttons. So if you make something cool you like, just start drawing a new thing over here. Come over here and say, now I want to draw some other stuff, and I want to try some other things here, right? So just play around and have a good time, and I will see you soon. If you have any questions, do not be afraid to ask in the chat here for our meeting. Keep designing, keep designing, keep designing. We're just playing around and getting used to the tool, and I will